Hi, in this lesson I will demonstrate how to implement atomic components, so these interfaces. So please recall from our previous lessons that we defined the component, the system, as a set of components linked together, each component specified purely black box via their inputs, outputs, and contracts. Let's see how to implement this kind of components, these kind of interfaces. So for doing this, I will create my design in SMB and I will implement the sensor plausibilizer. This takes, according to our interface, an input and has an output. So here is in val, in value, and out. And now I will write an equation to implement the post conditions, so the contract of this. My implementation doesn't have any restriction of the inputs, so it's fine if the val is bigger than 0, and it sets the output to be simply in val. Now I will create a refinement, sensor plausibilizer refinement of the interface sensor plausibilization to sensor plausibilization implement. And now we have an error. We can click on this error and see either below here the error message, or if we hover over the red marker here, there are error messages. So let's see. Basically, in order to check this refinement, we need to make sure that the names of the input ports and the names of the output ports are exactly the same. So in the sensor plausibilization interface, I have a raw value and plaus val as input and output. So here raw value and plaus val, and now we can do the check. I will check the refinement. Again, new SMB run, and I have a failure for this. And if we look a bit in more detail what this failure is about, the failure is about the fact that our interface specifies different post conditions, that if the raw value is bigger than threshold, then the plaus val should be equal to the threshold. As of now, we've implemented only this repeat post condition that the plaus value equals the value of the input value, the raw value. So let's extend this with a condition. So now if the raw value is bigger than threshold, then make sure that the plausibilized value is threshold, otherwise is raw value. Now I will perform the check again, and both post conditions are correctly defined by this implementation.